Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing today? Today is Wednesday, Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita. So I am here to tell you guys that today I am not feeling 100%, right? But all in all, I'm excited to be here with you guys. I won't be too long. I promise you that. I probably won't be that long at all tonight. But I just wanted to just come on here and bless you guys because, just encourage you and make you think about things, right? Just make you think about just different things and the way another way to look at certain things because you may be going through so much right now, and there are ways that we can deal with it and there are ways that we can't deal with it. Everybody doesn't do the same thing, but we all know that everyone is going through the same thing. So I count it a blessing to be able to be in front of you guys today. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays. This is your girl Jovita. And for those of you who do not know me, I am Jovita, and I help single moms go from feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, and alone to devising a plan to build and cultivate her network and her net worth so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, and live a life full of love and abundance. My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So, I like to start off with some fun facts, right? So we all know that June, well, I told you last week, June is Men's Health Month. It is also Pride Month, and it's also Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Month. So, yay, go out there and get you some fresh fruit and veggies, right? So, it's all about being healthy, right? Also, it is National Soul Food Month as well. So, let's get those fresh fruits and vegetables to put into your soul food dishes, what have you, okay? Whatever your choice is. So, but today, June 10th, is actually National Iced Tea Day. I didn't say sweet tea day because I know there's a difference depending on where you live. You call it iced tea, you call it sweet tea. But if you go somewhere and ask for sweet tea, they're going to bring you iced tea and then it's unsweetened. So I'm just saying, I don't think iced tea is the same thing as sweet tea because iced tea is just saying you just want some iced tea. Unsweetened is my opinion. But if you want some sweet tea, you get some sweet tea. But that's not what today is. Today is National Iced Tea Day. So go out and get yourself a glass of iced tea. You put some lemons in it, and you might want to sweeten to taste if it doesn't come sweet. All right. So let's jump into today's topic. And it is I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. And I want to have you say that with me. I am my brother's keeper. Because there are many times in just what's going on in the world today, right? We have to pray for our brothers. We have to pray for our men. We have to pray for our children, our boys. We just have to pray for them because the way the world is today, I mean, everything seems to be against them at this moment. I know that we are trying to do our best to kind of cope with everything that's been going on since 2020 began. And to me, I think it's just a season that we're going through, and we just have to be mindful of that season and utilize it to the best of our ability. Take lemons and make lemonade, right? So, being that it is National Men's Health Month, we have to, I am my brother's keeper, right? So, we need to encourage our men to take better care of their health. Do you realize that the CDC states, and you can go ahead and fact check me if you want, but the CDC states that on average, men die 5 years earlier than women? Like that, I never heard that before, never saw that before, but just to read that, I was like, wow, I didn't know it. And, we may have some of the same underlying health conditions, but men die at a higher rate because they don't get yearly checks like women do. They don't do that. And we need to encourage our men to do that because when you get early checks, you can find out about prostate cancer or any like heart failure, heart disease, diabetes, any other type of cancer. You can find out a lot about all these things, your mental health, state. You can find out by going and getting a yearly physical. So women, we get that. We get a yearly. Well, I'm hoping that we do that. But our men are dying at higher rates. And not only because of that, I mean, of course, they're being shot, murdered, killed, whatever word you want to use. But on the men's health side of it, keeping the other parts of it out, they're dying. They're dying at higher rates. And it's because they don't get checked out all the time. They don't get checkups as much as we do. So we as women, we have to encourage our men, all the men in our lives, to make sure you get a yearly physical. If nothing else, just go get a yearly physical once a year. You get sick throughout the year, but just go once a year to just get checked out, right? Just to make sure everything is okay. Let's not wait till something happens. We want to do preventative maintenance on a lot of this stuff because men get diabetes, and you can also prevent that. I mean, sometimes you can't, but in most cases you can. So diet and exercise, and I hate the word diet, but really when I'm talking about diet, it's just what you eat, what you choose to eat. And then we have to be more cautious about what we're putting into our bodies. And I'm saying I'm speaking collectively as a whole people, but I'm really speaking to our men and women. We need to support our men in this. We don't need to okay, we're going to fix ourselves this and not encourage our men to eat the same thing. They may not want to, but at least they can try. Or they can let them tell you, nah, I don't want to do it, but at least you're trying. You got to keep encouraging it. Cook healthy meals. But men, you guys have to take pride in your health. There's nothing weak about taking pride in your health. You can find out a bunch of all these underlying conditions ahead of time so you can work on it, so you can prevent it. But definitely, I want you guys out there really, really, really taking care of your mental state of mind. I know I spoke all about that last month, but I told you mental health is year round, not just in May. So you have to get your mental check out too. It's okay for you to go talk to somebody to make sure your mental health is it's up to par. And if you need additional help, then you seek that out as well. Men are not as easily going to seek out help as women. So we as women, we have to keep encouraging, because I am my brother's keeper. That is the whole thing. I am my brother's keeper. And for me to continue to be my brother's keeper, I have to keep encouraging my brothers to go out there and get a checkup. I encourage my son yearly to go get a physical, and he does that. I take it. Well, I mean, he's older now, but he still does it because I put that practice into him. So yearly he goes and get a physical. And he also goes to the dentist twice a year. He goes to the eye. Well, he probably hadn't been to the eye doctor in a long time. But anyway, but I need to push that too. But what I'm saying is, without me encouraging him, he wouldn't go because he's thinking, oh, I'm good, I'm fine. I mean, he's a guy, right? That's what guys think. I'm good, I'm fine. We're the ones who are always going to get checked out. But we aren't dying at higher rates either, and that's because we're taking preventative cautious and just really going out there and getting ourselves checked. So as our men, I need y'all. I am your keeper, but I also need you to do the right thing. I need you to be more cautious and aware of what you put in your body. I need you to be more cautious and aware of the exercises that you're doing. I need you to be physically fit. I need you to be mentally strong. I need you to be emotionally stable. I need you just to be there, because when we need you, brothers, we need you there wholeheartedly. We need the whole you. We don't just need this part of you. We need the whole you. So I am encouraging you guys to just kind of love on your brother. Be your brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I don't have any biological brothers, but I do have a lot of men that I call my brothers, and I care for them deeply. And I just want them all to succeed and be healthy, and to have these conversations. If they can't talk to me right now, I may not understand what he's going through, because I am not a man, so I don't understand, but I can probably empathize with them, because certain things we go through are similar, right? But we're just experiencing them different. But one other fun fact I wanted to let you guys know, it's not really a fun fact, but in my research, I found out that men actually go through menopause as well. They have their own version of menopause, but if you let them tell it, they don't go through no change of life. But I know they do. I done seen some people go through a change of life. But anyway, their change of life is called andropause. And you can look it up if you want to. It's andropause. It's the male version of menopause. And believe it or not, they go through some type of changes as well as women go through the change. So what I'm saying here is just as important as women's health is, men's health is just as important. It's even more important because they don't do it. So we as women have to keep encouraging our men to get checked out, to avoid a lot of issues, or just to stay on top of it and be in control of it. And that's what it's all about. So men, my brothers, I am highly encouraging you, if you have not done so yet this year, call your doctor, make an appointment for an annual physical. Put it on your calendar so you can do this once a year, because we need you, my brothers. We need you here. We need you to protect us. We need you, my brothers. I'm telling you, we need you. I need you, okay? I mean, I might be speaking for the collective here, but I'm going to say I need you. So those men in my life, they know that I'll be like, did you get checked? Did you go to the doctor? Why didn't you go to the doctor? I need you to go to the doctor. I need you to go get this checked. What is this going on? So what I'm saying is we have to be like that. And they can call me a pest, a nag. I don't care. I'm going to ask the question, because if I get on your nerves, and you're going to end up doing it just so you can shut me up. So if you got to be that way, because it's important. That's all I'm saying. It is important for our men to stay healthy, because we need them. We need them to be physically strong, mentally stable. Okay, we need that. We really, really need that. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today on Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita. I am so thankful for your support. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this message blesses you in any way. Share with the men in your life, ladies. Brothers, share with other brothers. I mean, I just think this is just important. And I don't think we talk about things like this enough. So if I could be of any assistance to anyone, please don't hesitate to contact me and schedule an appointment with me at www.chatwithjovita.info. www.chatwithjovita.info, and just get on my calendar and we can just sit and chat. But I would like to end and say, I am my brother's keeper. Brothers, go out there and get checked. All right. Thank you, guys. See you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita.